Welcome to Marshfield Now. I'm your host, David Ballerstein, Communications Specialist with Marshfield Broadcasting. Today, we have 3 events coming up. Find out what they are right here on Marshfield Now. Well, welcome back. We got fall coming up, not too, well, I guess we are already in fall, might as well say that. There's a special event or a campaign coming up here that's going to help folks in our community. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yes, so fall made an abrupt entrance these last couple days.
Right.
And so we're gearing up for an annual day of volunteering that we have called Make a Difference Day. And on this day, we do a leaf raking event for senior citizens and disabled in our community. So we usually have a couple hundred volunteers out on this Saturday morning and just helping some of our neighbors out.
Yeah. So how long has this been going on to raking everyone's yards, or for those that sign up? How long has this been going on?
Yeah, so this is actually in celebration of a National Day of Service. Okay. And it was started a really long time ago. It's been going on as long as I've been here, which is going on 11 years.
Oh, geez.
Yes.
Time flies.
It does. But it's a great way just to give back to your community. We're just asking for, a couple hours of your times, a little bit of your muscle, and a lot of heart, and it really just makes a huge difference for some of our older citizens here.
Right. And for this year, 2022, are you still needing more volunteers, or you got enough to do the work, or what's your status right now for that?
Yeah, so we're always looking for volunteers and groups to help. We have a good number of groups that are traditionally helping us every year, which we're very grateful for, but would love to see more people getting involved. And we're also really looking for people who would like that extra help with their lawn care this fall. And so if you're still in your home and you're looking for a little help getting your leaves all raked up and get your bags to the curb, we would love to help you on this day. You can call our office at 715-507-5005. That's probably the easiest, I think, for most community members, is to just give us a buzz. So with that, it's just you just go out and just rake the one time this year, right? That's correct. Okay. Yes, we try to get most of this done all in one day. Every now and again, we'll have a group that would like to do something during a regularly meeting time, and we can coordinate that too with the homeowners. But for the most part, most people come out and help us on that Saturday morning.
And it's always been on weekends.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, it's always the 4th Saturday in October.
Okay. And if somebody wants to contribute to help raking yards, do they just contact you or the same phone number? How does one do so?
Yep, they can contact our same phone number. That's 715-507-5005. They can also email us at info@marshfieldareaunitedway.org. We do provide just a light snack, some water. We usually have a t-shirt for all of our volunteers, so we'll just gather that morning at our office, and then you'll get your lawn assignments, and we'll send you on your way.
Well, that sounds real great. So, for you folks at home, take advantage of it, and if you can't do it, that's what we're all about here, is helping the community and helping each other here. So thank you so much for stopping up here and talking about Make a Difference Day here.
Yep, thank you for having me, and we look forward to seeing you all on the 22nd.
Welcome back. We got a lot of excitement coming up here in this fall here, and one of the events is square dancing. Thank you so much for coming up to the 5th floor studio here with us today and talking about your event. Let's get a little information about you first and how you got this started here in the Marshfield area.
Square dancing has been around in Marshfield for 50 to probably 70 years from its beginning in this area. And the Hoedowners Club was originally a combination of 2 different clubs, and again has been going for about 45 to 50 years now.
Okay, and is there when it got started there, has it always been in like a same location, or do you go into do it in like a pavilion of some sort, or in a school? Where is the location of the current event?
Well, right now we're at the Township of Lincoln Hall, the community or the municipal hall, again out in the town of Lincoln is where we're at now, and we've been many places over the years. We were once upon a time in the old Eagles Club on 2nd Street. We were in the new Eagles Club location, and have been many places since then, or several places since then, and had a really good run of tenure at the Lincoln Town Hall.
Okay. When you have people participate, do you see one age group, or is it a wide range of group of people? Because the last time I square danced, I swear it was probably when I was in grade school, and that was 30 years ago. So I mean, I'm not trying to age myself, but what is the demographic that you have been seeing lately?
That's kind of funny because we've done a couple shows lately as far as trying to get information about square dancing out, and the one topic that comes up is, oh, I square danced in junior high, and they're like, oh, I had to touch a boy or I had to touch a girl, and that was awful. But we have pretty much all ages, right down to probably 5 or 6, probably. If they get the interest, they can certainly learn up until their 90s. It's for everybody. At the conventions, they have a state convention, a national convention. They actually have a youth room where these kids, they can dance a little higher energy than some of us. And so it's pretty much for every age group nowadays.
Okay, and taking a look at your trifold here, there, the fun in modern square dancing. So I assume that you put on classes to learn, because now, I mean, all I know is like do-si-do or running around the corner or something like that. That's all I know. So if you tell me to do something, I probably lost it. So is there areas of opportunity for folks to learn how to
There
square dance?
is. We are actually having beginners lessons starting in October.
Okay.
We're doing what we call blast classes on a Saturday. So it's October 8th and October 15th from 9 to 1:30, and you can come either one of those days or both and kind of get a taste of it.
Okay.
You know, is it something you want to learn? And after that, we will continue with beginners classes on Wednesday nights until you've learned all of the calls, and then we have a graduation ceremony, and then you pretty much can go anywhere you want in the country or actually nationally to square dance.
Okay. And so is there any fees or anything like that to sign up for these classes? Tell us a little bit about the learning part of the class.
Sure. There is a fee.
Okay.
So it's $20 for you to come for those Saturdays, and it includes 2 Saturdays and 3 Wednesday nights. And after that, there is a fee per person, around $6 per person on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, and that ain't bad for
It's pretty cheap entertainment, actually.
Pretty cheap entertainment.
And it's a nice thing to do. You can come as a single, you can come as a couple, you can come as a family.
Okay.
And if you do bring your kids, the kids are cheaper.
Right. So besides of all the square dancing lessons, do you have put on a little competition shows or something in the area outside of the learning how to?
There is literally no competition in square dancing as such. It's not a competitive event. You do it for the fun. And the fun is everything. Competition is not really involved with it at all. There are outside events. There's national conventions. There are state conventions. Many opportunities to square dance locally and statewide and nationwide, and actually square dancing is worldwide. One interesting aspect of square dancing, no matter what country you go to, square dancing is always in English. So you can square dance in Japan, and we have a club member who was in the Navy, and they square dance worldwide, but it's always in English is the way it was originated and is the way it's done.
Right. So it's square dancing is a universal language around the world.
It actually is.
You go anywhere and it's all the same. So if somebody wanted to get in on the learning lessons and learn how to square dance, how did they get a hold of you or the group, the club that you put this on there? How does someone
Learn about us?
learn about you? I mean, we'll put the information up on the screen too, but let's just give a little background on that there.
So we do have a website, and it's SQR for short for square dance, and then DANC, drop the E of course, .com. So it's SQRDANC.com. Our trifold for classes is on there. It gives you a little information about our club. There is contact information for Joel and I. We are the current presidents, and so our phone number is there, so they can certainly get a hold of us, and our email is there also. So that would be the easiest way for people to get information.
Sure, and we'll put that information up on the screen, and we'll include the information also on our Facebook page and all of our other platforms, so then you can easily find that information. Do you have any other events outside of October, December, or anything coming up that you would like to share if you had anything?
Probably nothing special. We do a Christmas dance. You know, we do our picnic dance. We've done driveway dances. But you really need to know how to square dance in order to do that. So really the beginning is learning how. And once you learn how, there are many opportunities for you to dance.
Okay.
We actually do dance every Wednesday night. A lot of clubs in the state will dance maybe 2 times a month or something like that. But we do dance every Wednesday night, and it's not necessary that you come every Wednesday night. One of the unique things about square dancing is you can miss a night, and it's not like you have to go out and get a sub or somebody to fill in for you. So that opportunity is there, and to literally dance. And again, it's all about the fun.
Right, and for the square dancers, you know, is what's the question? That it's everyone that learns there. Are they part of your group? That's kind of like a little.
It's a club.
A club.
Yeah,
Right.
You don't have to pay a due or anything. You just have to square dance with us, and you become a member.
Sure, that's
So-
where I was trying to get at.
And I
so.
think the one thing too that people think of square dancing is you have to wear the big poofy dresses,
Oh, geez.
and that is not necessarily anymore. Many times, I mean, we do. This is how we dress when we go every Wednesday night. You know, jeans and a shirt, and basically you're there for the exercise, the fun. If you do go to a national convention, or if you go to the state dances, many of the women do still have the poofy dresses, but
Yeah.
you can also wear prairie dresses, skirts, which are just a longer skirt. That's an official square dance attire nowadays.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I remember in grade school it was jeans and white T-shirts, you know, just something basic, you know. So, but
Yeah.
oh boy,
No,
that's
we're not really too fussy anymore. It's you're just really there for the camaraderie of friends, and we kind of look at our square dance club as an addition to our family. We have a square dance family, church family, and a family family.
okay.
So-
Is there anything else that you would like to add here towards the end here?
Well, the big thing is, and on our website that we talked about before, we do have like about a 7-minute promotional video that we had used at Farm Tech Days, and we also had a booth at the fair this year. Again, just to promote square dancing. And in it, there's a national caller by the name of Mike Hogan. And one comment that he made is, just try it once, and there's a good chance that you might get hooked. And so that's the main thing we ask is just consider trying it once.
Right. Well, maybe I might have to sign up for one of those classes too, because I'm a bit rusty myself. So, but Joel, Deb, thank you so much for coming up here and speaking to us about this here, and hopefully that folks out in the community will get a little educated on the events around the area that they can participate. You know, because winter is almost going to be flying there, and it's a great indoor activity, you know, so I hope everyone gets out and enjoy that. So thank you so much for coming up here and talking about the Square Dancing Day.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
for the
us.
opportunity.
And we'll be right back. Welcome back. Today we're here at the country store, and Taylor, thanks again for having us come down. I know we're always at the Saddle Club and getting some events, but you got an event going on here. Give us a little information about that.
Sure. So welcome to the Central Wisconsin Country Store. If you haven't been in here before, we're located on Peach Avenue in Marshfield, and we'd love to come have you check out our store. We're a part of Provision Partners Co-op here in Central Wisconsin, and we're a pet store. We have pet food. We have lawn and garden seed. We have animal feeds. We have gifts and anything else that you can think of. So if you haven't been down here on Peach Avenue, come on and check us out. But the Central Wisconsin Country Store has some events that we do annually, and one of them is our Checkerboard Days. Okay. So this is a Purina focused sale. So we're a Land O'Lakes Purina feed dealer, and so Checkerboard Days is running October 21st through November 4th this year, and we're offering $2 off all Purina feeds. So whether it's horse feed, chicken feed, deer blocks, sheep and goat feed, and even pet foods, $2 off. So again, that's October 21st through November 4th. And then we have a bunch of other events that kind of coincide with our Checkerboard Days that I'll talk about as well. Okay. But for any of you that are eyeing up this cooler here behind me, this is one of the door prizes that we're giving away. This is one of 4 door prizes. Okay. And so anyone that comes in the door here during those 2 weeks of the Checkerboard Day sale can enter to win this.
Yeah, that's a great prize there, because we all know how expensive those igloo coolers are. So
so this is pretty cool. We're fortunate to be able to give a prize like this out. We have some other cool prizes as well. So definitely, come down, check it out. Maybe you'll find something new, pet food that you'd be interested in. We have a lot of experts here at our counter that can help you find new pet food or answer any questions that you have about feeding your animals as well. But within Checkerboard Days, some of the other events that we have going on is our Flocktober Bingo. So this is brand new this year. Flocktober is a term that Purina coined a few years ago. Basically, it's around that time of year where people that bought laying or chicks in the spring, they're going to start laying their eggs. So Flocktober, it's flock, it's October, and so we are having a fun bingo night October 20th. It's a Thursday evening at the Brew Pub here in Marshfield. Okay. So their upstairs room, very minimal cost, but you'll get dinner, you'll get fun bingo. It's chicken themed bingo. It's pretty crazy. We're gonna have a lot of fun. There will be a cash bar. It is a family friendly event, so the whole family can come for $25 and get dinner, hang out, win prizes. So we're really excited about that. You can find details on that on our Country Store Facebook page. So definitely check that out. But also we'll be doing a Bunny Bonanza event, and that's here at the Country Store November 1st. And so I think that's a Tuesday night, and so that's going to be right here in the store, and that's for anyone that's maybe interested in owning a rabbit. Mm-hmm. We sell lots of small animal items here, so food, housing items, enrichment toys, and so we're going to talk about what you need to know about owning rabbits. So, got Flocktober Bingo, we've got Bunny Bonanza. I've got a few other things for you yet, so hang in there. There are a few animal rescues in town that we like to support every year, and so one of them is the Midwest Horse Welfare Foundation in Pittsville. So Scott and Karen run that organization, and every year we do a feed drive for them. So people can stop in or they can call in and buy Purina horse feed. Specifically, the Impact Professional Performance is the one that they're looking for this year. They can buy it at $2 off, and we'll keep it here, and then at the end of the sale, we'll deliver it. So last year we did this feed drive, and we were able to donate 360 bags of feed to them.
Oh, geez.
So that's over 9 pallets. and that lasted them for most of winter.
Yeah, that's almost a semi-load.
Yeah,
Yes.
so well, yeah, close to half a
that's a
semi.
semi.
So, yeah, so it's a lot of feed, and so we'd like to do at least that much this year, if not more. And I'd say this might be the 6th or 7th year that we've done this feed drive. So that's really fun. Definitely come in, ask questions, and participate in that. And then the last fundraiser that we're doing, this is new this year. It's a new rescue in town called Oscar's Rabbit Rescue.
Okay.
And so we are taking monetary donations here at our country store to donate to the gal who runs that organization to help with medical expenses, feed and supplies, things like that. So lots going on for
Yeah.
Checkerboard Days. Come on down, ask questions, learn more. And if you, like I said, if you haven't been here before, just come check out the store because we've got a lot to offer here.
Okay, well, thank you so much. There's a lot of information there, and you know me, I came from a farming retail store myself there, so I mean, what I see in here is is really unique from what I used to work in there. But yeah, come on down. There's a lot of things down here, and check it out, and help support a lot of the events that they're supporting here in the community. So thank you so much for having us come down here today.
Yeah, thanks, David.
All right, and